Hey, what's going on, my beautiful legends? How y'all doing today? Now, I'm going to do a video on Tre Melvin. If you don't know who he is, he's like this entertainer that has like a lot of subscribers. And he made this video called Dear White People Who Don't Recognize Your Privilege. But it's like a video where he makes a stupid claim like that a homeless man or woman has more privilege than he does, and he makes 100K a year. So let's play the video. It's going to be on my phone here. Let's get to it.
Beautiful, isn't it? This camera don't really do it justice.
Am
I better off
is there a point to this, Melvin?
than a homeless person somewhere out there in that view? Of course I am.
No.
Of course I am.
Stop saying the same
Do I
thing
look
over
like
and
an
over.
idiot to you?
Well, yes, in hindsight,
I
yes.
have acquired being a self-righteous, self-consumed idiot,
Well, you sound like South versus douchebag to me.
oblivious to my money and the power of my money.
You make 100K a year, so I think you're oblivious.
And let me tell you, regardless of what you think I look like, I'm not.
You are.
I didn't get this far being an idiot.
You're an idiot. Owen, did you die?
But having come this far, I have a responsibility to speak out and to notify you, white people, to let you know
If there isn't such thing as white privilege,
that even a homeless, that there's power in a homeless white male, white female.
I cannot believe those words left your lips. The homeless white male and white woman have more privilege than you. I cannot believe those words left your lips. Are you kidding me? That's the most dumbest statement I've ever heard in my life, and I cannot believe those words left your lips. I cannot believe that. Oh my gosh, that infuriates me so much. And you have over, was it 300,000 subscribers? And you make 100K a year? You have a lot of people following you, and this is the kind of crap you're telling them? I fear for them. God, man.
There is power in your white skin.
Power. If there was a such thing as white privilege, Melvin, you would not be doing the job you're doing. I would not be doing the job I'm doing here on YouTube. Nobody else that is black would not be doing the job they do, like here on YouTube, news, radio, anything. If there was a such thing, I would not be here. So about this whole white privilege thing, there is no such thing as white privilege at all. None. I admit there's still a little bit of racism in the world, but that can be easily solved. But you're not giving us no solution. You're just saying white people this, white people that, white people racist this, or white people racist about that. That's not a solution. We easily solved it if you gave me a solution here, but you're not. And later on in the video, you're gonna say, "How dare I not use my platform as a black man to speak out against people?" Because I don't think the same backwards thinking that you do. But we'll see that later on in the video. Let's keep going.
Regardless of your economic status, there is power in your white skin, whether you want to admit it or not.
What? How? What? The superpowers? Superpowers? Radiation? What? As far as I know, skin doesn't get you anything. Hard work does. Skin never got you anything. This didn't give me my high school diploma. This didn't give me my associate's degree in college. This didn't give me my YouTube channel, my 31 subscribers, and my over 1,000 views. This did not give me that. I had to work hard, Melvin. So for you to insist that skin gives you an advantage over somebody else is the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard in my life, and you need to cut that out right now.
I do not have that black people, that my black skin does not have.
Again, Melvin, this does not give you this advantage. This didn't give me an advantage over anybody else, okay? I worked hard for what I got, okay? I worked hard for my, like I said, my high school diploma and my associate's degree in college. I worked hard. And I worked hard on my YouTube channel as well while I was in college. So the fact that they say, oh, the white man's keeping me down, this, and that, oh, I still have oppression, my oppression, me oppression. No, that is not true, and I hate that stupid victim narrative that you're pushing to your audience, your 300,000 subscribers, and you're making your white viewers feel like they're guilty of something when they are not, Melvin. I'm telling you this for your own good, Melvin. Listen, with a thick skull of yours.
It is my responsibility to use my platform and to let y'all know that.
Use your platform for what? To spread lies? Using your platform to spread lies that are not even true. You're not using your platform not even to tell the truth. You're using it to spread lies and misinform people. Your 300,000 subscriber audience. 300,000, 3 million, I don't care what it is, you're misinforming them. And I hate that you do that. I make sure I'm honest with my audience every single day. With my 31 subscribers, I make sure I'm honest with them. And not tell them lies like you are doing, Melvin. And how dare you tell me what I should use my platform for? And you say later on in the video, next of kin or whatever. I don't know you, dude. I never will know you, and I will never associate with somebody like you. If I ever do, it'll make me sick to my stomach.
That you speak out against that.
Speak out against what? Something that's not even going on? Like I said, if that was going on, you would not be in the position you're in. I would not be in the position I'm in here on YouTube, getting my college degree and getting my high school diploma. I would never have got that. So, for you to say that is a lie. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop it while you're ahead. Stop misinforming your audience. Stop it, Melvin. Stop it. It's getting annoying.
One day, your white skin and my black skin will have the same amount of power.
They already do. It's an equal level playing field, man. It's an equal level playing field. In this world, nowadays it's the best time to be alive. It's an equal level playing field. But you don't think that. You think you're still back in the 1950s or something where you have a disadvantage. It's not. It's an equal level playing field. I don't know how many times I have to address this in my video. Equal level playing field. It's the best time to be alive now. You think it's back in the 1950s and stuff. Stop thinking like that. That's that victim mentality. I hate that kind of victim mentality. I thought that way when I was a teenager. I thought that way. And you know what? That stopped me from doing anything. That caused me to drop out of school. Caused me to drop out of college. But that same stupid victim mentality you have. I thought I couldn't do anything. But you know what? Then I realized that victim mentality is stupid. It's so stupid. I reshaped myself, redid my whole life, gone back to school, got my high school diploma online, graduated, and went back to college and graduated. Because you know why? Because I worked hard and I didn't keep myself down. That stupid victim mentality. I'm so sick of that victim mentality. You and Black Lives Matter is pushing. I'm so sick of it. Stop it. Stop it right now. If you take one thing away from this video, stop that stupid victim mentality. It's getting annoying. Did Michael Winslow and an alien have a baby? Because you look like crap. Seriously, you look like crap, dude.
You know what he won't do?
What? Tell me.
You won't silence me.
No one is trying to silence you, you freaking idiot. No one is trying to silence you. No one. If anyone was trying to silence you, your channel would be already gone. My channel would be gone. Every black person's channel on YouTube would be gone if that was such thing as white privilege. Every black person's YouTube channel would be gone, erased. But that is not the case. You stupid idiots. You are pissing me off.
I don't know if maybe you white people are mad.
No, I'm getting pretty angry at you for perpetuating this stupid lie and stupid victim mentality.
No, because the coins you were struggling to collect, to pay your last light bill.
Well, no, paying your last life bill has nothing to do with privilege. It really doesn't. Paying your light bill is what you're supposed to do. It's an adult responsibility. And you know what? Being here on YouTube, I paid my bills. I went to school, back to school, and did everything I had to do. I worked hard for what I got. And you make that sound like a dirty word. You make it sound like success, like I'm gonna quote a line from Good Times here. You make it sound like success is a dirty word. But you forget where you started. Success isn't the dirty word, it's forgetting where you started at. Same place I started, same place I am right now. Not having a large audience that I do. I only have 31 subscribers. But I started out with 0. I had to work hard all these 5 years to get where I am. And you make it sound like hard work is a privilege. Hard work is not a privilege. It's something you do to better yourself and not stay stuck in this victim mentality and mope on the couch all day and say, woe is me, poor me, give me stuff, give me money, give me this. No, get off your lazy butt and do something with your life. You're making $100K a year and you're still complaining. I don't know what the hell you're complaining about. You need to stop that victim mentality. Stop misinforming your audience right now, because I fear. And you make your white viewers feel like they're guilty of something which they're not. And any black person that disagrees with you, you're gonna call them a coon, a bigot, anything. Which that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. And you're starting to wear my patience thin.
I spent on that, but that's neither here nor there. But I do find it awfully hilarious, truly, honestly, that the topic of the conversation at hand is that it's not the oppression of black people. I know you guys don't know,
the oppression of black people was back in the 1950s. Here in 2016, there is no such thing. Like I said, equal level playing field. If there wasn't such oppression of black people, I would not be here on YouTube. Neither would any other black person that has a YouTube channel be here on YouTube. As you can see, that's not such the case. My channel would be gone if there was a such thing. There's not, then my channel still exists. Get that through your thick skull. I know you have a hard head, like take out the flower crown and get your head out of Black Lives Matter website for a second and listen to actual reason. There is no such thing as white privilege at all. Get that through your thick skull.
The definition of oppression. I know you guys don't really know what that is or what it is.
I know what oppression is keeping somebody down, like that's someone that's lower than you, keeping somebody down. But there is no oppression today. There is none. Never has been today. It's 2016. Never has been. Never will be today. Back in the 1950s, yes. Today, no. Today is the best time to be alive. Okay? Now stop it.
So y'all are like lollygagging around that topic. The topic here is my money. It is the money that I make. It's the fact.
Yeah, 100K a year, yet you're still complaining about it. You say, oh, me efficient. Yet I make 100K a year and live in a fancy mansion. If there was a such thing as white privilege and oppression of black people, you would not be making 100K a year doing what you're doing as an entertainer here on YouTube, and you would not be living in the house that you live in. Think. Take some time and think, man. Think about that. Think, man.
I make money, so apparently I can't experience oppression. Apparently.
No, you really can't. If you just recognize that you worked hard for all you've got, I would have no problem with you saying, yes, I worked hard for what I got. But no, you're making it sound like it's dirty that whatever skin color you are, that you work hard. And you make it sound like they have privilege over you, which they don't. They work hard for what they got, and they get to relax a little while. Is that so bad that they get to relax because they worked hard? Seriously? You make it sound like it's dirty, like you just rubbed it in the mud and like it's dirty, like it's piled up in garbage. You, my dear Melvin, are nothing but a garbage YouTube channel misinforming your audience, and this video is garbage. You can you can take whatever my oppression thing and shove it up your butt and jump off a cliff for all I care.
I can't be oppressed or disadvantaged due to the color of my skin because of the money that I make. You know what? You know what I've always been? I've always been black.
No, really? I couldn't tell. I thought you blended into the wall. No crap, Sherlock. I know you're black. No crap. I thought you just blended into the wall somewhere. Jesus Christ.
You know what I grew up? Yeah, that means I grew up black. You know what I didn't grow up with? Money. You know what the money I have now can do? They can do this funny thing called disappear. That's what money.
Well, yes, money can disappear if you mismanage it. Yeah, money can disappear if you mismanage it the wrong way. Yes, that part I will agree. Money can disappear if you mismanage it. Yes.
It does. I make a lot of money. Yes, I'm still learning how to manage it. One wrong move and I can lose all of it tomorrow. But you know what?
Correct. Yes, you can. If you mismanage your money and make the wrong investment or don't keep track of it, yeah, and spend it like there's no tomorrow, yeah, you can lose it all in one day. That part I will agree. That's the only thing we agree on.
Always have though. You know what? I'll always be. I'll always have this. I will always be black.
You make it sound like that being black wasn't a choice. Being black is not a choice. It's up to your parents, okay? It's called DNA in science, okay? Your parent determines your parents determine what skin color you are, who you're gonna be for the rest of your life, and what you look like. You don't. This is not a choice. You live with this, okay? But stop using it as a victim and as promotion for your victim mentality. That pisses me off.
And I will always experience the disadvantages that come with being black and all.
All right, Melvin, look at me. My name is Nicholas. Yes, I'm saying my name for the first time here on the internet. My name is Nicholas, Electro 2012. You know where I was not so long ago? I still live with my parents. I do. At 23, I do. And I had no high school diploma, no college degree, no nothing. No YouTube. The YouTube channel was barely even growing, barely even making money off of it. I was disappointed, defeated. I just wanted to quit. But I didn't quit. I kept making videos. And I kept getting my word out to people. And it started reaching more people. And just this year, my videos are getting spread around. Because I worked hard, I never quit. And I went back to high school and I got my diploma, graduated from high school. And I went back to college just back in 2015. I just graduated in 2015. In November 7th, 2015. I graduated with an associate's degree in information technology. Because I worked hard and I never gave up. And I always had my parents' support, which that is good. But I had to do this for myself and I worked hard. So being like this is not a disadvantage. It's only a disadvantage if you make it a disadvantage. The only disadvantage and the only hindrance is you. Not the white people, not anybody. Is you. The only person keeping you down is you. Nobody else. So stop saying it's everybody else's fault but yours. I went to work hard for what I got, okay? This didn't just come overnight, okay?
Sir will not ask me how much money I made prior to pulling
100K a year. I know that.
me over for no reason. You know what they will do though? They will ask after pulling me over how much money I make. They'll ask a lot of questions that
Everybody gets pulled over by the cops. Just do what they tell you to do, and nothing will happen to you. Okay? They're asking you how much you make a year, probably because like the ticket thing. Like they say, So they know your income, so they know like you get paid a ticket within your price range. That's probably why they're asking you your income. Like me, I only make like $2.43 out here off of YouTube. I couldn't afford a ticket. I only have $181 in the bank and $134 in my checking account. So they wouldn't charge me that much for a ticket. That's why they ask you for your income. So they know. So it can be on file. Not because they wanted to discriminate you, so it could just be on file.
They're none of their fucking concern how much money you make.
It is their concern because it needs to be on file, dude. City records. It needs to be on file.
Wait, what do you do for a living? They can't rap.
They need to know that so they know. It needs to be on file quietly.
Just how I can drive a car so nice and be this art. They can't wrap their heads around.
Who said that? Unless you provide evidence, I don't know who said that. I assume you're making that up since you provided no evidence. I'm assuming you're lying to me. So you're pretty much lying to me right now.
On the fact that someone this dark makes what they make in a year, in like a month. They can't wrap their head around that, which is perfectly fine. It's perfectly understandable. But regardless of where our bank accounts stand, they still have all the power.
No, they don't. We went over this. No, they don't. We went over this. If they had all the power, you would not be on YouTube. Neither would I. Neither would any other black person be on YouTube. We went over this already. Do not make me repeat myself.
They can still shoot me.
No, they can't. And that's it for my electrolytes. This is the video is going to be done. The full video is going to be linked in the description below. I'll see you later, guys, later. Bye.